What's going on YouTube? This is the Savage B-Mag 17 Winchester Super Mag that I've used in all my long distance videos, starting at 320 yards and going out past 700. And today I'm just going to go over some of the specs of the rifle and the scope. So if you want to learn a little bit more about it, don't go away. The 17 WSM is the fastest rimfire cartridge in the world. The 20 grain bullet has a muzzle velocity of 3,000 feet per second. The 25 grain bullet has a muzzle velocity of 2,600 feet per second, which places it solidly in the realm of high velocity centerfire cartridges, which is why the ballistics far outstrips that of the 22 long rifle and 22 Winchester Magnum. The Savage B-Mag is a right hand operated bolt action rifle. It has a stainless steel heavy barrel, also known as bull barrel. The barrel length is 22 inches with a 1 1/8 twist. The bolt features a dual locking lug system because of an average internal gas pressure of 33,000 psi. It has an 8-round rotary style magazine and adjustable accu-trigger that comes standard with the rifle. The scope is a Rimfire Optics by Bushnell. It's a 4-12 by 40 BM 350 with a BDC reticle that is a second focal plane. The tube diameter is 1 inch, with each click representing 1/4 inches at 100 yards, and has a 60 minute of angle total adjustment. It's nitrogen filled, also water and fog proof. It has a front parallax adjustment from 10 yards to infinity. This scope was made for the 17 WSM cartridge and can be found on Amazon for around $100. I like the scope, but for the distance that I'm shooting at, it's really not designed for it, but it can do it. If you're wanting to go to those distances on somewhat of a regular basis, you'll need a scope that has a little bit better magnification, has a better reticle in it, so that way you can actually calculate your bullet drop at given distances. But for plinking, out to 350, 400 yards, it's a pretty reliable scope. The best thing to do though is to decide whether you want to go with a 20 grain cartridge or the 25 grain cartridges. For long distance stuff, I prefer the 20 grain cartridge. This 17 Winchester's rifle from Savage kind of has a bad reputation for being inaccurate. It does have a problem with the stock rubbing up against the left side of the barrel, and mine is like that too. The best thing to do to get rid of this problem would be to put a good solid wood stock on it that you can bed down the action in it, so that way it's solid, it's not going to move, the stock is not going to touch the barrel, and go that route. You can get around it though by putting in the trigger time, kind of figuring out how it's going to react based on a hot day versus how fast you shoot it, how fast that barrel is going to heat up, and how that stock is going to affect it. But it shouldn't be too terribly bad because the stock is quite flimsy and that is a bull barrel, so there shouldn't be too much interference there. But all in all, this is a great rifle for any age. I grew up with 22 long rifles, still love the 22 long rifle, but the 17 WSM just outshines it in just about every way. You can give this to one of your small kids to start teaching them basics and fundamentals on how to shoot a firearm, and they'll be able to handle it just fine. So I hope you like this review, and if you would, please leave a comment down in the section below. Tell me what you think. Please feel to like, share, and subscribe, and thank you for watching. We'll see you later.